Health experts are incensed over the Republican vote to terminate Medicaid care for millions of Californians. I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter. They're unpacking the provisions of the bill and highlighting the repercussions it holds for the Central Valley.
The people who will be most impacted by this are those who can least afford it.
In a recent webinar, healthcare experts passionately condemned all 9 California Republican House members for their support of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill. They argue that this legislation threatens to strip Medicaid care from millions of Californians, putting their health and well-being at grave risk. Further, they allege there will be skyrocketing costs, dwindling access to essential healthcare services, and the potential closure of critical hospitals and nursing homes. The stakes couldn't be higher.
The loss of these funds will have a devastating impact on California's hospitals, providers, and on Medi-Cal members, leading to increased risk of hospital closures, provider shortages, and a reduction or elimination of vital services for millions of Medi-Cal members, as well as all Californians.
Experts warn that the impacts will be felt most severely in the Central Valley, where over 2/3 of residents depend on Medicaid for their healthcare needs.
The greatest losses will be felt in Congressman Valadeo's district in the Central Valley, which we project will lose nearly $1 billion annually in Medicaid funding, a massive hit to the already shaky healthcare infrastructure of the largely rural region.
In response to these assertions, Congressman David Valadeo issued a statement to 23ABC asserting his commitment to protecting vulnerable populations, saying, "From the start, I made it clear I wouldn't support any bill that cuts Medicaid for our most vulnerable, children, seniors, people with disabilities, and pregnant women. Claims that there has been any termination of Medicaid coverage are nothing more than a political scare tactic." Yet healthcare experts remain skeptical. They argue that a state's budget reflects its values, and the current situation starkly illustrates a neglect of vulnerable communities.
With the bill slated for a Senate vote, uncertainty looms over the potential impact it may have on our communities. For 23ABC, I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter.